Xbox
Ah,
undergoes plenty of leadership changes. So within the last couple of weeks, Xbox or week even, Xbox leadership has changed just a little bit, right? Namely, Phil Spencer, the executive VP of gaming at Microsoft, has retired. Sarah Bond has left her position as president of Xbox, and I don't believe I'm going to be able to say the name correctly, so I don't even want to butcher it. But a new CEO has stepped up and is the former expert of AI at Microsoft, um, which has obviously had not been well received by the community. But the new CEO is saying, we hear you about the Xbox exclusives and bringing them back, but there's been a lot of discourse about whether this change will be for the better, or even the word sunsetting has been kind of brought up when it comes to Xbox and its future. So Gallup, I know you're a long
yeah,
time.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You've
yeah,
been through
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
with Xbox.
yeah, 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 yeah,
How did
yeah,
you
yeah.
feel when it comes to this leadership change? Do you feel like it's going to be a benefit? Like, how are you taking
Uh,
all of this?
yeah, I'll start with the positive, and then
Okay.
I'll go to what I'm not fucking with. I am hopeful that this new CEO put out a statement, right? And basically it was like, we hear, like you said, we hear you. We want to make it about games. We want to make it about get back to games and game, right? Things we've all heard before.
Yeah.
Um, I I'll say the only way that I see this going well is this is an extreme, which I think it's just gonna sunset Xbox straight up. But the extreme is to again to keep it about the games. Create a game or games that are so undeniably
Yeah.
good. And I'm talking about like God of War level games. I'm talking about Spider-Man level games. I'm talking about like GTA level games
Ugh, the fact
that
that
are
you're listing PlayStation exclusives.
no. But Xbox, but no. But I'm saying that to make my point, which is
Mhm.
Xbox needs to do the same thing and literally make it so that the only way that you can play these games is on an Xbox. The perfect opportunity, this new Gears of War that's coming out, I know that it's going to be good. The if you want Xbox to be revived or somehow revived, make that an Xbox exclusive. Don't put it on PC. That's the same. It's running the same play that Sony has been playing. They don't put games on PC. They don't put games anywhere else. They put the best games in the world on their console. So that to play the game, you have to buy the console. Don't put it in a subscription. Don't do none of that shit. Just take the best game in the world and put it on your console. That is the only. And listen, you're going to lose a lot of money in the first year of
Yeah.
doing that. And maybe in the first 5 years of doing that. You're going to lose a lot of money, going to have to lay off a lot of employees. But if you want to save this motherfucking Xbox thing, you got to do it. Otherwise, it's already a wrap. It's already a wrap. So that's what I hope. GDP, you seem like you disagree with me.
It's not that I don't disagree with you.
Okay.
It's not that.
Okay.
But I am going to say I feel like this is the final nail in the coffin. Truthfully,
Yeah.
I do say that. And I'm only saying that one because of this new CEO. This CEO ain't really a gamer, and she
Nah.
came back from AI.
Hell no.
If you want to save a gaming company, put a gamer in the gaming position.
She don't
Put
play
the
no
gamer in the
games.
position where no
She don't even play no games.
She don't play no
she don't play
games.
no games, right? And then on top of that, if I'm mistaken, they recently just showed that her profile on Xbox has like 10,000 gamer score, but she only started like a month ago.
Yeah.
That ain't real.
Yeah.
Cheating.
I want to
Yeah.
assume that was created just so it could be public,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which still isn't much better.
She don't play games. She don't play games.
She don't play games.
Exactly, and it's hard to really like
Get behind
you
that.
know get behind somebody who doesn't play the games because like you're gonna want to be somebody for the gamers, and it's hard for a non-gamer to be for the gamers.
Yeah. I think
go for it. Sorry,
I think the hard part when it comes to this is, Xbox has always been PlayStation's like opposite, right? Like they've always been on the opposing ends. Like the competition was, necessary, but like, it was competition. And I think, Gallup, I think you mentioned it like a while ago. Like they've kind of just like, I don't want to say given up, but they're not putting as much into, the company and the gaming, And when I heard it, I said, let me check out this person and see, if maybe there's some sort of hope for them to revive. Because again, Fable is coming, which is an Xbox exclusive, and I need that to be good, right?
Don't put it on PC. Don't do it.
Oh, please.
Can't do that. It's Xbox everywhere. Xbox everywhere.
Wait, I really need that.
That's the slogan. That's their slogan.
They need to change that
Xbox
shit.
everywhere.
If they want,
That's their slogan. Xbox everywhere.
If they want people to buy a console, guess what? You gotta make it on console on, bro.
Who the fuck is buying a console right now?
The Switch fucking sucks, but we all fucking bought it because we wanted to play Mario Kart. Bro, this is what I'm saying.
We are in a RAM shortage. We are in a RAM shortage.
You're Microsoft. Make your own RAM. You're Microsoft. Make your own RAM.
Like, I got the answer. If I was CEO, I'd be like, to get Fable, okay, we'll put it on PC, but you gotta buy 5 gibbets. You gotta buy our Crocs.
Hey, I would buy them because I want the Crocs. They got a customer.
You gotta buy our Crocs and 5 gibbets in the game. So
because I want that freaking game. But I just like the idea, because it's kind of been tossed around a lot about Xbox possibly being sunsetted under this person who is supposed to be like a doctor, to slowly slip Xbox away into the thing. And it's like, so then where's the competition going to be for PlayStation? Because I'm a PlayStation fan. I've pretty much mained PlayStation my whole life. Where's the competition going to be for PlayStation? I think
the problem,
Steam machine, maybe.
But if PlayStation doesn't have any competition, then the quality goes down.
Right?
So that's a very valid point.
I feel like in some way they have to hold on, but if I'm being honest, Fable is the only exclusive that I personally care about because, they have other ones. They have like shooters, Halo, all that stuff. I feel like the thing that drew me to PlayStation was
Halo's not even an Xbox exclusive anymore.
No, oh my god! But when they were focused and back in the day,
I kind of gotta wait. That just sparked up something. Real quick. Hold on. So wait, because I gotta get this one off real quick. So you know how we just got some of the Xbox exclusive over the PlayStation, the Gears of War, the Forza, the Halo, all over to PlayStation, right? Do you think Phil and Sarah had something to do with that? They said, "Fuck y'all, I'm out. Put this shit on PlayStation. I don't want no parts of this shit." Because they knew that. Because it's like, all right, it's like this. It's like there's either two reasons why I feel like they left. One, we mentioned it before, Gallup.
Epstein files.
The EpiPen. We think something had to do with the EpiPen.
Epstein files, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. They're in that bitch.
But wait. It's either that or the people over at Microsoft were really trying to push this AI. And Phil and Sarah was probably like, "Fuck that! I don't want no, we're not doing that shit."
I like that one. I'm
kind of thinking that, honestly.
And I don't want to be a part of. I want to be in a place where it's about gaming. Yeah. I don't need this lady has not been in the company for over 5 years yet, and you're already making her CEO. It doesn't make any sense. Probably what, 3 years, maybe?
The board made her CEO.
That's crazy.
It's concerning, especially because I think she refers to it as Microsoft Gaming. Because that's the Microsoft term for like gaming as a whole. But it's really concerning. She doesn't even refer to Xbox as Xbox. So It just
And
feels
that
like it's
lets-
slowly slipping away,
Yeah.
No.
and that lets you know that she don't play games.
right?
That lets you know that she don't play games.
I know what's
more
happening.
She's
I know-
more on a marketing aspect and making it to where it's like a publisher developing type of thing, maybe.
Oh.
Guys,
But
I have a theory. Phil
up,
Spencer
bro?
went to go create his own console.
I was hoping that.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was hoping that because why did they both
they
flip?
they both left to go make their own console because Xbox was already
Ooh.
dead, bro.
I like that.
W conspiracy theory.
Right?
Stay tuned.
It'll be good competition with the Steam Machine.
Sega
too, so.
Dreamcast
Yo,
2,
and-
baby.
So
Atari.
look,
And Atari, yes.
this is it. The only way that Xbox would be able to be successful in this area right now, they have to do what the Steam Machine is doing.
Yeah.
They have to keep they have to really compete with the Steam Machine. So you can make a PC type of console to where maybe you can have it'll be equipped with like maybe the first tier of Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? That's the and if you want to go ahead and upgrade it, sure, whatever. But having that would probably be the best bet on doing it, because doing a brand new console, like strictly console, it's going to be too expensive.
I mean, it's gonna be dumb expensive, but I feel like people would invest in that shit because
If it's
again,
good.
there's nothing else. If especially if it's there's nobody else competing, then people are gonna invest in the competition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I'm gonna keep going back to like Nintendo's game plan, bro. They figured it out because they be putting out some mediocre shit, and they have dumb money. They are always successful with putting
People
out
go rabid.
people with,
Ha!
exactly.
Was
And
that
so
a-
it, but
was
it,
that
but
a-
again, like the thing about Nintendo is that they were focused on games. They're focused on exclusives. And so imagine only being able to play a specific game on a specific console. And that's where Xbox fucked up. They allowed people to play their games on PC. And again, like as a PC gamer, listen, it's great to be able to play a lot of games on PC, but you can't expect people to also play it on Xbox now because most people are moving over to PC anyway.
Right.
You know what I
Or
mean?
at least wait a few years like Sony does.
Yeah.
Or wait, yeah, exactly. Because here's the thing that I'm pissed off about, which again, like, but it's still a good problem, is I'm gonna have to buy a PlayStation because it's gonna be the only way that I play. It's the only way that I play GTA or God of War, or unless I want to wait 2 or 3 years, which I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you gotta see what works.
Yeah.
But RIP. I mean, I still use the controller. You know, like I'll probably play Marathon with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. RJ, you play Apex with controller? Or you mouse and key?
I do, but I use the PlayStation controller.
Oh, you play okay, bet.
I'm most
Yeah,
comfortable with that
I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna play.
I still got mine, bro.
Play Marathon. Yeah, see. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm gonna play Marathon with my controller or with mouse and key. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I gotta see how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly Xbox Game Pass ended up seeing a price cut. I guess somewhere in between all of this stuff getting announced, especially due to the bad reaction from a lot of the consumers about, even raising it, especially I think Atari, you said it at a time like this, like to go and raise it. So do you guys feel that the price decrease is kind of indicative of what we're saying with Xbox like getting sunsetted, or do you think it's probably not even related?
No, it's definitely related. Okay.
Okay.
It's like supply. To me, it's supply and demand. if
Yeah.
demand for your product goes down, you have to lower the price. You know.
Yeah,
No,
plus they don't have no
same.
damn games. They don't have no games. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Which is
saying?
like so confusing. What would be the point? Why are you?
I mean,
Yeah.
especially if we're talking like a Xbox exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
The only
You don't
one
have-
left. The only one left is, correct me if I'm wrong, but the new Gears of War that's coming out, the E-Day, is that only? Are they releasing that on PlayStation?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay,
I don't know.
if they are, then
I-
yeah, it is dead.
I-
Because that's the only game they have
I don't know.
left. That's pretty decent. It's the only game they have left.
Uh-oh.
At least
The
the only
computer is Putin. The
Yeah.
computer is Putin.
It's a Furious 7.
Wait, no, that's
Gears
the
of War
old one.
E-Day is confirmed for 2026 release on Xbox Series X, S, and PC.
Okay, so it'll be PC
Right, there you
and
go.
Xbox. But okay, well, that's the only thing that they have left, to be honest with you, because they basically sold Halo out, and Halo Studios sucks because they're just doing a remake of an old game instead of just creating a sequel. So
Dang.
But I
Yeah.
think that's still because it's like we can list out so many PlayStation exclusives. Like, why? Because I know they have Call of Duty, right? Because technically that's like acquired and all the case. But
yeah,
why would you even not be focusing that? Like, and I feel what you're saying. Like maybe Phil and Sarah were like, yeah, just send it to the people who actually care about gaming because Xbox is no longer about gaming. Like, because it's just like, why don't you have any games?
because they're tied to a bigger company, and it's weird though because so is PlayStation, but
Technically,
maybe
right?
it seems like they kind of operate more autonomously. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Than apart from like the bigger Sony ecosystem.
Oh, and you know what? You might have a
Microsoft.
point because Sony
Yeah.
is entertainment,
Yeah.
so they get
Ah,
it. Microsoft,
yeah.
It's Microsoft. They
Mm.
tech. They tech.
Soft.
Right.
Nah, soft.
So he said soft. Microsoft.
Soft.
Yeah, man. Like it's the
Yeah.
being part of the bigger conglomerate of Microsoft. I can imagine that being
Because
again
you
like,
have companies, bro.
right.
Yeah.
You bought all of these companies and you're not using them.
Not
Insane.
using them. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
And
Yeah.
no, we do not want another Call of Duty.
We don't need it.
Fuck, we
I
want
don't
that
need
shit.
it. I
I'm so
don't
glad
need
they
it.
decided to take
Dude,
it away.
I don't need it.
Definitely
Make a brand new Fallout. Something.
bro.
Something.
Can we get another? Oh man, now it lost me. It lost me.
Like y'all
What was that
have
really
these
weird? What was that really weird game on Xbox that was like that took place in the sky that had like that big dude with the drill? That what was that?
BioShock.
But give us another BioShock.
Oh, I never played that one.
See, like those type of games was really peak.
Fable.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that
Yeah,
we're getting another Fable, but like
It better be.
Especially with I think what it is too, they gotta really specialize in like single player games.
yep.
Yeah. Something with a
Yeah, 'cause
story.
They don't, it's something with a story. They don't have no
right now.
yes. PlayStation S tier when it come down to the stories. We got
S
bangers
tier.
on top of bangers on top of
S
bangers.
tier.
Yeah.
I
There
said
are so many unique writers with different backgrounds who have different experience that could give you something brilliant. Just hire a few
Yeah.
of them.
The Last of Us. Oh, come on. And then they're so good. They're so good. They're making TV shows out of them.
Yeah.
Although I did see that first image of the God of War show, and that shit looked a
Yeah, I don't know how
That shit looked a little ass.
that ain't my Kratos. I don't
Nah,
know
that
what
ain't Kratos at all, bro. He
Oh no.
Kratos.
But I think
it's
it's like they've gotta take chances, but please get the right people behind it because I feel like with this new, CEO, I feel like they're gonna want to take some chances, and then when it doesn't work, oh no, it didn't work. We tried to take chances, now it's failing. No, get some people who actually understand game. Like, find some
Definitely.
people who have been
No.
successful with launching a brand new thing and bring them on and pay them correctly. But like, bring them on. Like, I don't know why they're so
what they
tight
should have
fisted.
did. What they should have did was release that. What was that game called? Scalebound. They should have.
Scalebound?
They should have. Yeah, it was a game. It was a exclusive that was supposed to come out on Xbox, and they canceled that whole shit.
Pulled it.
I think it was called Scalebound. That shit looked tough. I said, "Ooh, I want parts in that." We have nothing.
Mm.
It was a single player. It was a single player exclusive. They just got to work on single player games. They're great when it comes down to the shooters. Like Xbox is known for their shooters.
They don't even know who they're competing with at this point because Game Pass is, technically Game Pass is like competing with Steam, right? Technically. Especially for the PC gamers, right? So it's like, oh, like, are we competing with Steam or, are we competing with PlayStation? It's like they're trying to be in two different places.
They need to stay in their lane.
They need to stay in their lane, which was, again, competing with PlayStation, right? And they were already, that's the part that kills me, is they were already an established. Listen, Xbox 360 is one of the best gaming consoles ever, right? And it was to me, okay, it's up there with Dreamcast to me, but because we had Crazy Taxi on Dreamcast, so let's just
and Just That Radio
but
and Power Stone
and Sonic Adventure, but but
Marvel's
again,
Capcom.
Yep, Marvel's, yeah. But I say all that to say, it's like, don't make your product too available. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't make it too available. Like,
I wonder who's like in the top. Like, what are their backgrounds? Are they all tech people? Is a majority of them tech people? Are most of them from the gaming industry?
So
like,
the CEO was the head of AI at Microsoft.
Well, yeah, but I'm wondering like the other people as well, though. Like, like board members, because I can also empathize with maybe some people from the gaming industry who are trying to pitch to like the Microsoft people and going like, this is what we know works. Like, we've been in the gaming industry, we know what the people want, and then the tech people going like, no, that's not what the people want. We know what the people want, and
they want AI,
right? And it just doesn't. I don't know. Something's going on. I would like to know like who's really making the decisions besides the CEO, like whoever's up there.
Right. Yeah.
I think somebody is literally just looking at numbers.
I imagine.
I can see that.
Because the acquisition of Activision Blizzard, to me, didn't make any sense. Other than because, again, like, listen, Diablo and Call of Duty are big games, but it just didn't fit. The only way that I could see that happening is they looked at the numbers for Warzone and Call of Duty and said, we want that, we're going to make money off of that. But they didn't acquire it out of like passion or trying to like improve it or anything like that,
right?
You know what I mean? And so it's like, I think it's just that Microsoft has been on that type of time of like money, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
And I think
there was
go for it. I was just gonna switch.
No, because I was gonna say like it was a time when Activision and Microsoft, they were really like this back in like the Modern Warfare 2 days.
Yeah.
When they were dropping the DLCs like for Xbox first. And I'm like, okay, y'all got one up. I gotta wait, maybe a good 2 weeks or so in order to go ahead and get it. So it's like they have their moments when they do stuff, but as of right now, we're not getting any of that. Yeah. We get the whole damn game on Game Pass for whatever price. I don't fucking know, but yeah, that's about it.
Hey man, RIP Xbox. It was fun. You sold out Halo. You're probably gonna sell out Gears. You kind of Forza's kind of taking a dip.
Free like, Phil and Sarah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all
look, I'm a salute to y'all though. I'm a salute to y'all though, because y'all did what y'all had to do.
Listen,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Shouts out to Phil for putting the backwards compatibility on the Xbox.
Yep.
Because he's like, yo, these new games suck. I want to play the old ones.
That's
and
cool.
listen, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do next.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I think that they're either going to. I mean, listen, if they're selfish, they're gonna go work for PlayStation or Steam. If they're selfish, they're gonna go do that.
For sure.
If they care about gaming, they're gonna start their own thing.
And you know, one of the questions I had was, do you guys feel like, you know, this change in leadership and the supposed sunsetting of Xbox, do you feel like this has anything to do with where gaming is right now? Because we've been noticing a lot of changes in, like, again, Xbox. We've been noticing changes with, you know, companies. They're like sheathing off employees, and games are getting, you know, turned off left and right. Super Vive got a lot, like all these little small things. Do you guys feel like any of this is representative of like what's going on with gaming right now, or do you feel like it's just completely separate?
Overall, ain't nobody got no money right now.
That part.
I
a
think
good
that's
point.
what it is. Like,
Including
it's all-
gaming studios.
yep.
Including
And the games ain't
everything.
$20 no more. $20,
No.
$40.
It's not $20 no more. A lot of these games nowadays, especially from these indie companies, they're requiring AI in their games too. So that's another thing that's happening right now. I don't like it. It's fucking terrible, but it is what
Absolutely.
it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very, very interesting shift that's going to happen, especially when we're talking about like big companies like Xbox, Microsoft, per se.
I'm excited to see the other side of all this, man. When the world is no longer on fire, or at least the
Me
flames
too.
get kind of like doused down a little bit, like the bounce back is gonna be real, man. Like this happens. I feel like this because the economy sucks right now, and it sucked since the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, but I the bounce back I'm excited about, because I think we're gonna see a lot of innovation. It's gonna be a while from now, because we got to do a lot of cleaning up of all this bullshit. But I think it's coming, and we might be old and decrepit.
Oh,
Talking on the
I hope not. I need to play video games.
we will,
I
but
better not be
yeah.
old and decrepit.
But I say all that to say, like, I do think that we're gonna see a resurgence in gaming and quality when there's more money to go around and everything is kind of leveled out a little bit. I think we're gonna see a lot of people open up their wallets to create cool shit, you know. But it's gonna be a while, but I feel optimistic about it.
That's if we got some real people putting in that work and trying to give us some super cool shit.
Yeah.
And amazing writers behind the scenes to give us a good story for our games and stuff.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I advise anybody that got an Xbox right now, y'all better get all your physical copies right now.
Facts. Big facts.
Run.
Big facts.
Run.
So,
I got
Y'all
two
better
controllers.
hit up-
I got two
You
controllers.
better hit up your local GameStop right now. Get them bitches used if you have to.
Mm-hmm.
Get the games used if you got to, because I'm telling you right now, this shit is about to go insane.
This is an
Nope.
artifact. This is an artifact right here,
Aw.
boy.
Oh.
Back in my days, we had
a box. It's called an Xbox.
Yo.
You ain't know a box can do a full circle, a 360.
What you know about Project Gotham Racing? Not a
Yo, that grandpa voice is killer. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's a killer grandpa.
Oh my god.
For
We
sure.
had avatars on
I would go the exact opposite and start being like an old and like, you know, sports storyteller. Be like, sit down, boy. Let me tell you about
Oh,
it."
Kratos.
Yeah, hit him with the Kratos.
Hit him with the Kratos. Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Zeus.
Right by the campfire. Right by the campfire. What?